parrot on the set. Hey, welcome back to the Very Ann Show, everyone. I'm really excited to be back for season 3. This season, we've got a mixture of males and females, because prior to this season, it used to be just for the girls. But I've realised, as I've been off camera and walking the streets like a common prostitute, that I get approached by guys that say, when's the Very Ann Show coming back on? So I've realised my main audience, or our main audience, Emily, is guys. So first and foremost, can I just introduce my sidekick, Emily Watson. So when I said earlier that I've got a selection of male guests this season, what I essentially mean is I've got some football stars.
Alfie, is he coming?
Oh, Alfie Langer. Thank you. I did actually contact Alfie Langer, who I've met and done a gig for at his restaurant before, and he was very enthusiastic over the phone about actually coming on the show, Chris. Thank you for reminding me.
So I'm second pick.
No. He was amongst. First of all, I just want you to meet Chris Johns, star of NRL, ex-NRL footballer, and co-owner of Hoppy's Hand Wash Cafe.
Yes, nice little business we got there, me and Ian Healy, myself and my brother.
And your brother Cameron,
Yep.
The lovely Cameron and the lovely Ian. But yeah, you know Alfie, don't you? Alfie Langer.
Good mate of mine, good mate of mine.
So I was so excited, so I thought, I'm just going to digress for a second. So, where's Alfie? Okay, I phoned Alfie Langer about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We had a lovely chat, and he said, Anne, I'll be delighted to come on the show. So I was really excited, and I said, here are the dates. Pick a date, any date. And he said, right, Annie, he said, I'm at work at the moment. I'll call you back this afternoon. Just text me the dates. I said, no problem. Okay, so I'm very, very worried. I've not heard from him since. So if anyone has seen Alfie Langer, could you please contact the Very Ann Show and let me know that he's okay? Because where's Alfie? Okay.
I think he's out crabbing, actually.
He's out crabbing.
Catching crabs.
We're saying them all. so listen, tell me about Hoppy's Garage. Tell me about your hand wash cafe.
Oh, it's just a little business that I said Ian Healy and myself put together about 10 years ago now, Anne. Yeah, we love it. It's a good little business. We employ around nearly 200 people now.
200?
Yeah.
But it's not really a little business, because you've got Norman Park, Toowong, Bowen Hills, Capella Bar. You've got one down on the Gold Coast, is that right?
Yeah, we've got one down there, just right next to Hungry Jack's, there on Bermuda Street. Can I get a little plug in there?
Yeah, do it. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's only just opened recently, so we've been open down there about 4 or 5 months. But yeah, it's something we enjoy. We're out in the sun, we're playing with water, and we knock off at 5 o'clock every afternoon. It's good.
That's great. But how did you meet Ian Healy to be able to put this idea together of a car wash?
Oh, when I was playing football in the off season, obviously we'd always want to go and watch the cricket, because we let our hair down and go and watch another professional sport. And we used to always go and watch the sport and go and watch Australia play, go and watch the Queensland play, and we'd always go and cheer on Queensland, cheer on Australia. So it was just us going and watching the game. We'd get invited back in the dressing room, meet the boys and that sort of thing. And similarly, when Ian was not playing cricket, he'd be coming and watching the football.
So you all chummed up there?
Yeah.
Because aren't you originally from New South Wales?
Oh, actually, I was born here in Brisbane, but I grew up in Sydney, so that's why I had to play for New South Wales, the state of origin, yeah.
And who did you play for?
In Sydney, I played for St George, and then I used to play for the Broncos up here.
Oh, you're an ex-Broncos? Sorry, I should know this. I know. How exciting, the Broncos.
I used to play with Alfie for about 10 years, so I know he's hard to get at times.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I'm very worried about Alfie. So if you've seen Alfie, let me know.
He plays hard to get, very good.
Does he? Yeah. Right, okay, we'll be hunting him down. So tell me more about Hoppy's. Why did you decide to call it Hoppy's?
Oh, because we wanted to get something. We looked into researching into car washing in this country. The most famous car wash that everyone can recall in the old days was called the Whale Car Wash, and it was a big, massive blue whale. All the kids recognised with the whale, so we wanted to come up with something that just rather than calling it a hand wash cafe or a car wash or Johns's car wash or Heels' car wash, we wanted something that kids could identify with. So we come up with a nice thought with a green frog, because green frogs are the environment for the they're the barometer for the environment. If you've got healthy frogs in your creeks, you've got healthy waterways. So
yeah, you should tell that. So you told me that when you gave me a little, because you've brought the kids into it. You've got this.
We've made you a creek ranger. You're head of the creek ranger.
That's it. My little Hoppy's Creek Ranger badge. So teaches the kids about the environment and that the dirty water from the car wash isn't going back into
the waterways. So you're washing a car at home. If you're not washing it on the lawn, it's going down the driveway. It's going into the drains and back into your creek system, and it's polluting the creeks, killing frogs, killing fish, killing them all. So it's a bit of a green story as well.
So it's pretty impressive. So tell me honestly, when you decided, you and Ian and Cameron, to open this car wash, did you say, let's go environmental and do the right thing, or did somebody else give you the heads up?
No, we just, well, there was a lot of concern with water back then as well, you know, like with the droughts and those sorts of things. Just before we went into it, or after we went into it, the droughts were there. We always knew we had to go and conserve water and not waste water. But I think we didn't go and start the car wash because of that reason. It became evident after we started the wash that, you know, it was an important thing, that we were actually helping the environment by not polluting and using minimal water as well.
Okay. And what do you enjoy most about owning a car wash?
Oh, I just like being my own boss. I can knock off when I want. I can start when I want. You know, and I enjoy working with people. So we've been lucky enough to, you know, open 6 or 7 of them now. So we've got a lot of people that are working with us, and it's good to see people come in and start at the bottom at the wash and see them progress. And we've got people now that have been working with us for 10 years. So that's a bit of enjoyment.
I've got to be honest, I was impressed, and I was down there the other week, and by the way, my car looks fabulous, is that you and Ian are hands-on, aren't you? Very much so. You're there, you're in the Hoppies outfit, you're there rocking and rolling. You're not just a face or an owner, you're hands-on.
No, it's our little baby. We like playing with it, and we like being there and being part of it, and yeah, it's good.
So you're not up yourselves as celebrities, are you?
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I hope not.
No, I didn't know you was an ex-Bronco. I mean, Kev had told me, my husband, that you were ex-NRL, but for some reason I thought that was down, because I'm not into sport yet,
No.
I just assumed that was down in New South Wales. I didn't know it was up here.
Yeah, no, it's well and truly up here. A lot of Queenslanders think that way, that the NRL's run by New South Wales, and it's got not much to do with Queensland. But, you know, no, I had, as I said, good 10 years with the Broncos. And
You were 10 years of them?
Yeah.
So when did you retire?
1996, I think it was, yeah.
96, do you miss it?
So, not really, no. I like going to the game now, having a beer with my mates and
Because you're
watching
very
it.
much a bloke's bloke, aren't you?
Yeah, there's nothing better than going to a game, having a couple of cold beers before the game, going there and watching the game and going back and then reviewing it afterwards and having another couple of beers and then off home.
It's interesting, you've gone from a male-dominated sport, and then you've gone into another male-dominated area with car wash, which is like, it makes you really blokey, which I think is quite nice. Listen, we've got to go to a break. We're just going to wrap this up. We'll be back in a matter of minutes, everyone, so just stay tight. Go for a wee, get a glass of wine, stick the kettle on, whatever, but come straight back.
This is